Hi guys, I hope you're all doing fantastic. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Tash. Oh, it's been a minute. I know. We've all been in holiday moments of December, and now we were just preparing for a new year event. We are in 2025, and also I have been going back to job, trying to settle in, and but thanks God we are back. Happy New Year, because this is the first time I'm uploading a video in 2025. Happy New Year. May God bring favor amidst whatever you do. May God bring blessings in your lives. So, as we had said in our previous video, due to my duties or due to my work, I won't be doing village videos because I'm not there most of the times. I'm at work. That's why I want us to be learning English. As I said in our previous, if you go to my previous video, that is what I said. We said that English is a language that is used in so many continents. 80% of our continents in the world use English for us to communicate, because that is the only way we can be able to communicate with one another. Now, I want us to look at why should we use polite language. You know, right now, this is the beginning of the year, and so many people, especially, for example, in my country, has so many things going on. This is the time when we get our children back to school, and we have to pay school fees. Rent is waiting for you, food is waiting for you. So there are so many things that are going on with your life. And today I want us to talk about polite language. What is polite language? Hmm? What do you think is polite language? And in my own understanding, polite language is a language that you use so that you cannot make the other person or the receiver of the message to feel bad, or the language that you will use not to make the other person bitter. So, I want us to talk about polite language. And polite language mostly is used for us to be able to be respectful. We use polite expressions when saying something in a respectful way. You don't want to disrespect that person you are talking to. We also use polite expressions when introducing self or even others. When you want to introduce yourself, you kindly let us use polite language. What are some of the examples of those polite expressions? For example, when introducing yourself, you can ask someone, "May I introduce myself?" Or if you want to introduce your friend, you can ask someone, "May I introduce my friend? May I introduce my sister?" So, when introducing yourself, it is very important for you to use polite expressions so that one may not be offended. So, you're just requesting them to introduce yourself. And introductions are either formal or informal, especially for formal introductions. They are used in situations where uh, or in situations that are official, sorry. So if you go to an office or if you go to an official place, kindly we let us introduce ourselves in a polite way. Let us use polite expressions, because you don't expect to go to an office, find a CEO there or find a manager there, and introduce yourself like, "Hi, what's up?" You have to introduce yourself in a proper manner. For example, in a formal introduction, if you want to be polite, may let us do this, please. If you go to a formal place, if you go to any office, if you meet someone, First of all, greet them like good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of the day you meet them. Good morning, good afternoon. May I introduce myself? My name is Lucy Dash. Okay, let's use that kind of, let us be polite so that we will not sound rude, because if you go to an office and start telling a manager or a CEO what's up, they will be like, what's up? What's up? What's that? So, and the other person may also be kind enough to tell you, I am pleased to meet you. I'm the CEO of this company. Welcome. Let us be polite. Let us use those polite expressions. And I want to give some examples of polite expressions like please, thank you, pardon, may I introduce myself, or may I speak to the manager of this office. Let us learn to use those polite expressions. And in we have said polite expressions are used either in formal or an informal situation. An informal situation is whereby you're not official. Maybe you meet your friend, maybe you meet someone on the way, and you can ask them, hi, I'm Lucy, and let them answer you like, hi Lucy, nice to meet you. I am Caroline. So kindly let us use polite expressions. Let us use polite language so that the economy is not so sweet on us, the economy is so harsh on us. So when you go using harsh language to to people, they may feel offended. They may feel maybe someone is stressed up, and there you are just being harsh on them. Let us be polite. Let us learn how to use polite expressions so that we may not hurt people. We can also show respectful behavior during introductions by maybe making an eye contact. When you're talking to that person, make an eye contact. That is showing a respectful behavior or using polite language. So make eye contact with the person you are talking to or you are speaking to. Another thing, offering a firm handshake. When you're greeting someone, don't just be like, hi, or like some people greet someone like they don't want to give a firm handshake, so that that person will see that you are using respectful behavior, or you have respectful behavior on them. Or when they are talking to you, do this nodding or even smiling back at them. As I said, life right now is so harsh on people, on so many people. So if you're just there like frowning when someone is speaking to you, just frowning, you don't want even you don't want even to look at them. You're not even nodding. When you nod like this, someone sees that like you are understanding, or you're together with that person, and that person may feel good. Even if maybe they were stressed up, they may end up feeling good. So let us use polite language, as we have said, especially when you're introducing yourself, or even when you are introducing a new person. Use polite language, please. Use polite language. It is very important to use polite language, because someone will see that you are respectful. It is for respect. It is for respect. And this also goes on when you are making a phone call. it is called telephone etiquette. Let's be polite. Since we got mobile phones, people have been so disrespectful. You call someone and then they're just, what are you saying? They don't even greet you. When you are using your phone, when someone calls you or when you are calling someone, let us use polite language. Show respect. Be polite. When you take a phone or when you call someone, greet them first. Ask them how they are doing. Let us know how people are doing, because life is so harsh. As I have said, life is difficult and people are really struggling. So let us show respect. Let us use also polite language so that people will not feel offended. Whether you are talking to that person one on one, whether you are using your phone to call that person, let us use polite language. Let us learn how to use polite expressions such as please, thank you, forgive me, pardon, excuse me, may I, may I, may I introduce myself, may I introduce myself, my friend. Let us learn how to use polite language so that we will not offend people. I hope we have learned something. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and thank you for listening to me. And if you have anything to say, if you have something to add on that, let us meet in the comment section. Let's add whatever it is you think that we should add, and also let's interact in the comment section. Tell me what other English lessons we should uh, discuss, because okay, we are just discussing so that we can learn together, because as I have said, English is a language that is used in almost 80% of our continent. And if you know English, you can travel to so many countries and you might even meet new people. You might even find a husband out there. You never know, just because you know how to speak in English, because English connects so many people. So let us learn together, and let's also interact in the comment section so that we may walk this journey together. Thank you so much for watching, and please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so, and also like this video, share the video so that it can go viral and so that we can learn together. Thank you so much, and until the next one, it's bye bye.